Here we are with another quarterfinal matchup here, Game 8 of the Chris Harrison Cup. First team being 90-mile-an-hour Fiance. They're going to bring their tender, loving care to this matchup and going to represent Big Ed well with Shane Cancilla, Ari Solomon, Connor Murphy, and Max Jorgensen. They're facing a squad representing the Dance Moms and Abby Lee Miller. It's the Dance Bombs, and they're looking to drop a bomb on their competition here with Derek Whitworth, Jacob Stinson, Matt Holgrenson, and David Florio. They're looking nice in the hot red, and it's a reality matchup here that we have been waiting for. Game 8. Both teams have shown they've got strong bullpens in the first round. They're going to be bringing that into this game with starting pitchers Shane Cancilla and Jacob Stinson, with the secondaries going to be Ari Solomon and Derek Whitworth. If you haven't yet, subscribe to our channel and leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Alright, let's jump into the top of the first. Shane starting on the mound with Stinny in the box. Gets a drop ball straight down the pipe. Shane already looking on point in his rhythm. He's got the nice camo arm sleeve going. And that drop ball only works with the arm sleeve. I haven't seen him pitch without it. And it's damn near a 1-2-3 inning with those kind of pitches for Shane here early in this ball game. Jacob Stinson on the mound with Ari in the box. And he whips out a baby drop to get Ari swinging. After 3 straight walks, we've got bases juiced with Ari back at the plate, and he holds off on a close outside slider, and Shane will come in to give 90-mile-an-hour the first run of the game. And Shane, not letting his at-bat go to waste, puts one in play, gets the RBI. Stinson only able to go to third, and Holgrenson tags the base. 2 down with 2 still on base, and he will get Murphy with that baby drop. Once again, 2 runs come in, not the start Stinny wants to have, and Dance Bombs are going to have to climb back here early in this game. Starting off with 2 walks, Ari is struggling here, but he will get Holgrenson with an absolute meatball. I can't believe he sat on that one. Florio with the high hand sends one to the heavens, and Ari is just able to hold on to that. He may be able to come out of this inning with no runs allowed. That would be huge for 90-mile-an-hour with Shane working the rest of the way. Derek Whitworth at the plate. And he laces one to right center. Shane able to get there, but it does go under the fence. That's a ground rule double. 2 runs will come in. It was going to be a guaranteed one, but Ari with those walks early on is paying for it here. Florio being patient as well at the plate, not swinging at anything outside. Lets another run come in. And Stinny puts his eggs in the basket. Sends one to right. Shane able to get there. A run will score, and Shane hustles in to hold Holgrenson at third. 4-2. 90-mile-an-hour is looking for anything here, but Ari is struggling. 5-2. And the runs will continue to stack up like poker chips. It's been a gamble here with Ari in this inning, trying to find the zone, and he doesn't even find it there, but Florio giving grace to Ari, takes a swing, gets out, and we head now to the bottom of the second. Whitworth now getting his turn on the bump. Starting off with a stunning drop screw on Jorgensen, finding the top right corner. Shane able to get a hold of that drop screw. Sends Ari to second, and they will both be safe. 90-mile-an-hour is looking good here, but they're going to need those reserve hitters, Murphy and Jorgensen, to contribute. He is not able to there. Off the hands, that's a K. 2 down. And Max unable to find the hand-eye to make some contact there. Derek will hold them with 1 in scoring position. Top of the third. Shane working the rest of the way from here on out. Back to his signature drop ball. Shane has found his rhythm with the drop ball, and He is on beat there. Sits down Holgrimson. 2 down. And David Florio will also take the drop. So 3 Ks, 3 drops. And we head to the bottom of the third with 90-mile-an-hour Fiance looking to claw back on that 4-run deficit. And Ari unable to add some contribution there. And Derek Whitworth is running circles around the mound and his opponents here in this game. My goodness, that drop screw up there, top 5 drop screw in the league. Actually, I'd probably say top 3. Him, Maestas, they are 2 of the best with the drop screw. Top of the 4th, Stinney gets the drop again. Shane finding the shelf there. But Derek able to figure out the drop, puts one in play, finds himself at first. The first one to figure it out here in this game. But he's going to need more of that to extend their lead, and Holgrimson has no answers there. 2 down. Oh, and that was the best one he's had so far. High at the bun of Florio, down into the top pipe. Stunning stuff. And Jacob Stinson back on the bump, looking to avenge himself from a tough first inning appearance. He's doing some great stuff here in the bottom of the 4th. But he has now had 2 straight walks, with Connor Murphy taking one to the forehead. No whining, no crying, straight to the base, all business. Stinson responds with a business approach, executing, showing what he's got, displaying his resume, and he pulled out the slider for 2 straight Ks. Top 5. Not much time left for 90 mile an hour to come back, and Shane is just trying to hold this Dance Bombs team, and he has Stinney chasing there. But Derek Whitworth able to get a hold of one deep to center. That was launched. He got a hold of his riser. Shane elected to forego the drop ball that K him up, and Whitworth, taking advantage, sends the riser to center. Probably the deepest hit we've had all tournament. Bombs away for the Dance Bombs. 7-2. And after that, Shane is in revenge tour mode. He even grunted after throwing that beautiful riser down the pipe. And there it is again. That's probably hitting 90 miles an hour. He is hitting that 45 feet. You got to swing in a blink of an eye there. And Shane carries over that frustration into his at-bat and goes down swinging there. And Stinney starting to display an arsenal of pitches. Drop, rise, slide. He's got a lot here, and he goes back to that baby drop, and Jorgensen able to contribute on that high pitch. Great hands there. And Ari will add on to that with an absolute moonshot. And Ari is cool for the summer. Sorry, not sorry. Dingers from Ari. Demi Lovato style. Shoot it up to the sky. And he is rounding those bases with his big old thighs. I'm telling you what, we had the longest home run from Whitworth, and that was probably the highest home run from Ari. 7-4, and Stinney immediately responds, sitting down Shane. They've only got one more chance to come back to get the W. And Shane is going to hold this Dance Bomb team, I would assume, in this top of the 6th. Sits down Whitworth. Sits down Holgrimson. And Florio, being the prey in this situation, gets eaten up by Shane's riser there. Look at that. On the tips of the grass to the center of the zone. Great stuff. Last shot here for 90 mile an hour Fiance, but Derek Whitworth sticking to his drop screw. Oh, throwing something different in there. A slider right by the shoulder of Jorgensen. And K's up Ari to close it out. The Dance Bombs come away victorious, undefeated still, while 90 mile an hour Fiance gets their first L. An absolute well-rounded game with dingers, walks, great pitching, bad pitching. Everything was in there, but player of the game, Derek Whitworth, with a home run and a double, 3 RBIs, contributing the most on the mound and at the plate. And there they go to Game 11 to face Rake Boss in the winner's bracket semifinal. while we've got 90 Mile an Hour going down to face Huck Dynasty in the losers bracket. If you like what you saw, like, subscribe. There's more coming. It's going to be a great year. All right, peace.